Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I have a new magazine to share with you, and it is the Papercraft and Inspirations magazine. The free gift for this month is this luxury rosette making kit. So you get the scoreboard along with the scoring tool. You also get these die cut strips. You also get these gems and these pearls. So I'll be making something with this today. And then in the magazine it gives you loads of tips and ideas for making cards, upcoming colour schemes. They're your free papers of the month, and also a few other bits, but I'm not going to go through it because if you're going to buy it you'll want to read it yourself. So that's the magazine. So if you'd like to see what I create using my free gift, then please stay tuned. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to unpack my gift, and let's take it out. So this is what you get. So you get the different gems there. You also get this mini scoreboard, and as well as a bone folder. So we'll take that out as well. And then we also get these strips of paper along with the centres. So try and get them all out. So I'll have a go at making a couple, and then I think we will put a card together. So I am going to use one of these card bases that I have in my stash, and it measures, so it's 8 1/4 by 4, so it's 8 1/4 inches this way and 4 inches that way, if you would like to actually do the same as what I am. I'm gonna plug in my glue gun because I have a feeling we might need it, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so my glue gun is warming up. I'll get another glue stick out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a go at doing one of these. So I'm just going to push it up against here. So I'm assuming that it does go to, this is how you do it. So we are going to do this together to make sure that it is right. And then I'm going to get my little score tool that comes with it, and then I'm going to score down each one. So being careful. Maybe I should have had it pointed the other way. But I've never made rosettes before, so this is my first time. So it'll be interesting to see it work out, and it's quite nice because the papers are already pre-cut for you, so don't have to worry about measurements or anything. So for my first try I think it's going to work out just right. Well, sorry, I'm hoping it's going to work out just right. So I'm just scoring all the way along in all of the grooves, and then I'm assuming that after I've done this I will then start folding it and do it as an accordion fold. Oh, don't want to move it, but I am. And the last one, there we go. So just move that to one side, and then so I'm just going to bend it backwards and forwards, so like I'm making a fan. Like I say, I'm assuming this is how we do it. I've bought like rosette stickers and stuff, so I'm just basically going on what I've seen them. I don't think I've actually seen a tutorial either on them. Yeah, I don't know why. I've just never, so it's never, because I think I've always bought them. I've sort of made other things, so it'll be a nice new technique for me to learn, and for you to learn with me as well. So for us all to learn together. So I think that's quite nice. hopefully it will work. And knowing me, I'll probably get addicted to it and then I'll make absolutely loads, because that seems to be what I do. I'm sorry if there's any noise in the background. We've just had a new bed delivered today, so my husband's putting that together. And I can't wait, because we slept on the blow-up bed last night and it wasn't the best of night's sleep, so feeling a little tired today. So it was quite nice when my magazine turned up, because a little bit of happiness. And I love creating as well. So it's quite nice, and I think it's quite nice as well because this month the magazine itself actually comes from it's actually a kit, so, and I get to learn something new. So I'm hoping that you're seeing this okay. And this last bit, so I've done that, and then I'm assuming just push it all together just so it's really nicely done. Just want to make sure all the creases are there. We go. So then I'm assuming, so this is one, so I'm assuming we're going to need 2 of these to make, or 2 or 3. Let's have a look. So I'll bring the magazine back in and we'll have a look. So it says, place the straight edge of paper, which is what we've done. Score the lines along the length of the strip for a larger rosette. Repeat on a second strip. So we do need 2 strips. So do we have the same paper, or are they all different? Let's have a look. These are really nice. They're actually foils, which is quite nice. Really, really pretty papers. Really like them. So I need something that goes with that green. I'll do this one. So we do it again. And get my score tool, and we're just gonna score it again. So I'm going to go off camera and do exactly the same as what I've done with this one to this one, and then I will be back. Okay, so I've done that to the second piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach these using my glue gun, just so that they are together. I think I'm going to have to put a new glue stick in. So we're going to just join these. And I hope I am doing this right. It's what it says in the thing. Right. So, actually I think that might be the wrong way. Never mind. Right. Okay. So then I'm going to also attach it along this line as well. So I'll get that stuck together. And I think the mistake that I've done is I've scored it. So in the book, it shows where it shows you, it just says this. I've actually, so when I've scored it, I've put my paper that way up. So I'm thinking that you're actually meant to put it that way up, which I really should have thought about, shouldn't I? But never mind, this is a practice run. And then it says just you sort of push it down somehow. And it should just all fit nicely together. There you go. That looks really cool. So then I'm going to get one of these. Oh, so before it pops up on me, I am going to put a dollop of my glue on there. And then I am going to just stick that on there like that. Wait for it to dry, and then turn it over. Do I need to put another one on? No. Look at that. How cool is that? I'm quite pleased with that. So not to do it face upwards like that, so we do need to do it like that. So I am going to do that. So what I'm going to do is, now that we've done the first one together, I'm going to put it on fast forward now, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to I might create a background using my my ink sprays, and I'll use my homemade ones, and all my homemade ones I've got two types. So I have ones that I've made out of gouache, or you could use watercolour paints. I'll just get the couple out. So this one's made out of gouache and water, and then this one's being made from a from some rubbing alcohol and a permanent marker. So I've just took the permanent marker apart, taken out the centre bit, and put it in the into the rubbing alcohol overnight, and then transferred it into a spray bottle. So I'll use these because anyone can make their own sprays up, and they can be quite expensive. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to create a background using my sprays, and then I think I'm going to create some of these, maybe 3 to go along. So if you'd like to see me make this card, then please do stay tuned. there you have it. There's my card that I've made using this month's Papercraft Inspirations magazine. So I've just made 3 of the rosettes, and then I've added some string for detail, and then I've added 5 of the lilac pearls or purple pearls, and then I've added 3 of the pearls, and then I've got this that says Measure Life in Love, and I also use this stamp here just to make some background, and I did use my French ultramarine archival ink for the background stamping, and then I used my jet black archival ink for the sentiment, and this stamp set is from Create and Craft. It's Bert and Gertz, and does it have a name of it? I'm not sure, but that's the reference number if you're interested in getting it, and I think it was something like £3.29 off Create and Craft. So I really like this. I love the background, very simple, just using my homemade sprays. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please do give me a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and I will see you very soon in my next video. But until then, happy crafting, and bye for now. Bye.